and several squadrons of warplanes and helicopters. Here's the video which shows some of those weapons taken just before ISIS captured the base, we're told. No reaction yet from the White House.
They got helicopters and shit down. Trust me,
that
might be the shit that they saying they're gonna be coming over and watch.
Syria, where ISIS terrorists have captured wide swaths of territory and are now operating in a virtually
Can
safe
someone
haven
say
for them. Meanwhile,
Pearl
British
Harbor?
intelligence is close to identifying ISIS terrorists seen on this video executing American journalist James Foley.
Because guys, you gotta remember they already said on the news they didn't call Chinese jets with the red stars on them jets. And now these bad boys got helicopters. I have video of them flying helicopters on my cell phone, black helicopters, so that is not good at all. So that is something to think about there.
Hip-hop rapper from London, 23-year-old Abdelmajid Abdelbari, who left London last year to travel to Syria to fight with the ISIS terror group. Prior to that, in 2012, according to British media reports, Bari posted raps online with lyrics such as, quote, "I can't differentiate the angels from the demons. My heart's disintegrating. I ain't got normal feelings." Then after going to fight with terrorists in Syria, he started a Twitter account and posted a gruesome picture of himself holding a severed head. Harris?
Well, you gave everybody his real name. I was contemplating calling him something else. Actually, though, this guy is not
covering up the news, contemplating it. It was on her to say his real name, and she did not want to. And this lady put him out.
U.S. intelligence official says the U.S. shouldn't focus solely on Foley's killer.
That it doesn't really matter who the executioner was. This was the group that killed James Foley. And this order came from the very top of the group.
Bari's Egyptian-born father was extradited to the U.S. in 2012 on terrorism charges. The father allegedly was a close associate of Osama bin Laden, and U.S. officials believe he was connected to the 1998 bombings of U.S. embassies in Africa. Harris?
Molly, thank you very much. American journalist James Foley's hometown is paying tribute to him today. Hundreds of people packed into a church in Rochester, New Hampshire, remembering James as a loving and caring man who went out of his way to help those less fortunate. They call the ceremony a mass of healing, hope, and for peace. Speakers praised Foley's determination to report on the victims inside Syria before he was kidnapped 2 years ago. But the ceremonies were not limited to just here in the United States. A crowd also gathered in Erbil in northern Iraq for a special memorial service. Most people there never knew him, but were appalled by his death. The recovery is already underway in the Golden State, but I mean, pretty soon it's going to be darkness setting in, and they've got to watch out for some dangers as aftershocks continue. The strongest earthquake to strike the San Francisco Bay Area in a quarter century rocked Napa Valley today. Our team coverage continues from the scene next. And President Obama is returning to the White House tonight following 2 weeks vacation on Martha's Vineyard. What will his first crisis be that he'll deal with? There's so many to choose from, unfortunately. Our political insiders are coming up, and you can chime in while you tune in. Get in on the conversation on Twitter @HarrisFaulkner. Also